Now begins the loot of banks. Welcome to the newstoday.tv. From September 1st onwards, the life of the common people, which is already miserable due to coronavirus pandemic, is going to go down into the cave of forlorn misery. The RBI introduced a moratorium as a relief to the common people, whereas the banks considered moratorium as beneficence. As soon as the term of 6 months of moratorium completed, the bank started to call or follow up the customers by calling or sending collection agents to their places, threatening them by saying if they did not pay interest, it will affect the score report and the account will fall into NPA and so on. It is this benevolence of the RBI to overcome the crisis of the life of common people due to coronavirus pandemic these banks declare as their favor to common people. The coming days are severe affliction for both the common man who is struggling to reinforce the livelihood. Some of them may even be jobless, and for the businessman who is also affected by the decrease in their income, both will be finding it difficult to repay the loan in the circumstances. It is at this point the bank is putting pressure on them by beset and compulsion, which in turn is forcing them to even think about ending their lives. Every strata of the society is going to be affected by this. The jobless, auto, taxi, bus workers and the hotel, textile workers, everyone are in a struggling phase, reviving their earnings, where they were being told or rather threatened by the bank, stating that their account will fall into NPA. It is in Perambavoor, Kandattara, Korothukudi, Jamil Mohammad Faisi took a car loan worth 8 lakhs after returning from Saudi, thinking that he would do a taxi service for livelihood. Soon after the repayment of rupees 25,000 per month for 1 year, there came lockdown due to the pandemic. It was then he started struggling in life to meet both the ends and to survive with a joint family consisting of Faisi's wife, 3 daughters, Faisi's mother, father and brother. Day-to-day expenses and monthly EMI of rupees 25,000 became a big hurdle for the family. Since there was no earnings from taxi services coming in, he started selling chips on the road in his taxi car. Now that the moratorium was completed, he was asked to pay rupees 40,000 as the interest rate of moratorium for 6 months, along with the EMI, and along with that, the raised surcharges also adds up. For the selfish motives of the bank, they're utilizing this as the perfect time for robbing the customers blind and putting their lives at stake. It's high time that a campaign be started and the general public's lives may be made easier for a few months to come till everything gets back to normal. Banks like SBI are showing some kind of mercy towards the customer by waiving off certain charges like ATM charges, account minimum balance charges, etc. In these critical circumstances, to whom the common people should tell their helplessness? What is the practical solution to this? For more news and content, follow and subscribe the newstoday.tv.